Imagine a world where animals travel freely across vast green corridors, nature's own superhighways. These aren't roads for cars, but living connections between forests, mountains, and rivers. The goal? To reconnect fragmented habitats, giving wildlife the space to roam, find food, and raise their young. Our cities and roads have split nature into isolated islands. Corridors act as bridges, restoring the natural flow of life. This isn't just a dream, it's a necessity for countless species' survival. By linking entire ecosystems, we help maintain healthy populations and genetic diversity. Picture a grizzly bear in Yellowstone traveling safely for miles, guided by a ribbon of protected wilderness. This is the future of conservation. Thinking bigger, connecting wild places across continents. Building these corridors is a collaborative effort. Scientists, governments, landowners, and citizens all play a part. The journey is long, but the destination is a world where nature's heartbeat is strong and connected. This is our moment to act boldly and give wildlife the freedom to roam. Let's build this green highway together. The wild future depends on it. So, what is a nature corridor? Think of it as a bridge connecting isolated patches of habitat. For animals, these corridors are lifelines, safe passages through forests, under highways, or along rivers. Without them, wildlife faces dangerous obstacles, busy roads, cities, and farmland. Corridors let animals move, hunt, and find mates without risking deadly encounters with humans. They're like hallways in a house, linking the rooms, core habitats, so animals can access what they need year-round. For example, elk migrate through corridors from mountain summers to valley winters. These connections are vital for survival and genetic health. Isolated populations risk inbreeding and disease, but corridors allow for a healthy mix of genes. Even simple strips of trees or hedgerows can make a huge difference. Nature corridors keep the web of life strong and resilient. They're the key to a thriving wild world. Connection is everything. When we fragment nature, we build invisible walls for wildlife. This is habitat fragmentation, one of the biggest threats animals face. A single highway can turn a vast forest into isolated prisons for animals. Trapped, they struggle to find food, mates, and safe passage. Isolation leads to inbreeding, disease, and population decline. Just ask the Florida panther, nearly lost to genetic collapse. Fragmented landscapes also force wildlife into human spaces, causing dangerous encounters on roads and in neighborhoods. These conflicts are stressful for both people and animals. Nature is an interconnected system. Break those links and the whole system suffers. Pollinators can't reach flowers, predators can't balance prey, and ecosystems weaken. The invisible walls we build trap us too, in a less stable world. Restoring connections is essential for a healthy planet. We all depend on nature's resilience. Let's tear down those walls. The good news? Nature corridors work, and we're already building them. In Banff National Park, wildlife overpasses covered in trees and grass let bears, wolves, and elk cross highways safely. These crossings have cut wildlife vehicle collisions by over 80%. Inspired by this, similar projects are popping up worldwide, from the Netherlands to Australia and the US. The Wallace-Annenberg Wildlife Crossing near Los Angeles will reconnect mountain lions cut off by freeways. Large-scale efforts like the Yellowstone to Yukon Conservation Initiative aim to link thousands of miles of wilderness for wide-ranging species. Even small projects matter. In the UK, hedgerows connect woodlands for dormice. In Costa Rica, farmers maintain forest corridors for tapirs. Whether big or small, the principle is the same. Connection is key. When we give nature a pathway, wildlife returns. The comeback is already happening, one corridor at a time. Hope is real. Nature corridors aren't just for wildlife. They're a smart investment in our own future. These green pathways filter our air and water, making communities healthier. Forests and wetlands and corridors absorb pollution and reduce flooding, acting as natural sponges during storms. Connected habitats store more carbon, helping fight climate change. Corridors also bring nature closer, offering places to hike, relax, and recharge. They boost property values, support local economies, and enrich our lives. Supporting nature corridors is one of the most powerful things we can do for the planet. We can all help. by supporting conservation, urging leaders to invest in green infrastructure, or planting native trees at home. By weaving nature back into our world, we build a healthier, safer future for everyone. The time to act is now. Let's reconnect the wild and ourselves. Our future depends on it.